Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to part 3 of 4 in my Fond of Autumn series. Today it's gift packaging. Remember these pillow box dies from last year? I'm so glad it carried over because we get to use it again. I'm using the Fond of Autumn stamp set, and these are the bouquet dies, but we're not using those today. These are the Rustic Harvest 12 by 12 designer series paper. I've cut them down to 6 by 6. It's from the Rustic Harvest suite. It's unusual because they've used a background, but the papers are absolutely stunning. The other item I used are these leaf, label and ember gem combo pack, Merry Mellow ink and a scrap of basic white cardstock. This is the box we're making, the pillow box. The opening is from the side. This belly band is fixed as decoration. I cut these images, fussy cut them from this paper here. And I use this pattern for the belly band. You only need 6 inches by 1 inch. To save time, I've fussy cut some of this off camera, and I'm just finishing off this pumpkin here. So angle your scissors at a 45-degree angle and move the paper and not your scissors. So first we want to cut our pillow box. So you have platform 1, then die adapter platform 2, one of the base platform 3 plates, your cardstock, die cutting edge face down, a second platform 3, and then you're ready to run it through the machine. Now the pillow box dies has a lot of tags and flowers that you can add to it and hearts, so in fact you can use it all year round. This die, for instance, now if you haven't got a 3/4 inch punch or 1/2 inch punch and you want to cut a finger hole, you can actually use this bit of the die to do that. So let's bring my plates back in. So I want to orient my cardstock so you have the right side facing up, and you want to put your cardstock sideways, and then this is the section you want to cut. It's a bit in the middle. So place that in the middle, then place your second plate on top, and then you can go and die cut your finger hole. So I'll do that off camera. You want to make sure that it's only this portion of the die that touches the cardstock. If you have it any further in, you'll cut too much off. So make sure that this little notch here is below the cut line of the cardstock. And now you want to assemble your box. Now I always recommend that when you crease something, you crease it on the front. This is the wrong side because that's all rough, but this is the right side. So crease it from the right side, because you can see there's sort of several lines that are left, and if you want something accurate, do it on the more pronounced score line, and then you can bend it back the other way. Same with this curvature here. Then you can turn it the other way and pinch it. Okay, now you want to close it, so you've reinforced that. You don't need to put any glue on those bits, but you do need to glue this bit down, the front down. So this is where you open the box from here, the side. So that's why you need the finger holes. So this is 6 inches by 1 inch. So you just want to crease it. So you put adhesive on this side. Oops. Okay. And wrap that round so that meets the end of the box and gives it a nice neat finish. Now you want to put your pumpkin on, so I'm going to run some tape bring in my stamp, and I only want many thanks. Stamp it on a piece of scrap and then fussy cut it. Bit of Tombow glue on the back and pop that in the middle here. Grab a amber gem and stick it on the box. So these are the pretty pillow boxes. They're pretty easy to make, but I do have another one for you, and it's this one. So you need the envelope treat boxes. I just used one of them to use as a template, and I traced round it on a sheet of A4 cardstock and then fussy cut it. So don't throw the leftovers away. There's the box I've already pre-cut, and I'm using the stylish shapes dies as well. So out of the nest of circles there's 6. I think we need number 3, size 3. I'll go and die cut a circle off camera. We need a scrap of Very Vanilla to stamp and fussy cut the words out. We need one of these leaves from the Leaf Label and Amber Gem combo pack, threaded twine, also the white and inked pad and the Whisper White ink, Cajun Craze, and a piece of Very Vanilla that is 2 inches by 9¼ inches. In metric that's 5 centimeters by 23.5. Labels Glow dies, and we're going to be using this die to add a bit of interest to the belly band. I'm going to put stamp and seal on the tabs. And I'm going to seal up the box now. Okay. I haven't put a slot in there because there's no need. I'm going to have the belly band. So what I want to do is start from the top end to find where the crease is, and then make sure that that's straight, and keep working my way round. I don't know how that got dirty, so I think I'll put it the other way round. Then I'll put this die across the top so that it will go on the sides but not on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put some stamp and seal on this side and on this side. Wrap it round and then trim off the excess. Now you also need Versamark ink and white embossing powder. I've already started this, so just to save time. So I've white embossed that, then I used the block to pick up some white craft ink and coloured that in. Now it's had time to dry, so I've already added the garden green. Now I want to add the Merry Merlot for the berries. And don't forget, you probably need a kitchen towel to clean and mop up your excess ink. I think I need to clean that a little bit. Still got ink residue on it. I tend to use an old brush when I'm doing a whitewash like this because pigment ink dries really hard and crusty, and I didn't want to damage my other pens. On the scrap of Very Vanilla, I'm going to stamp thank you. I want to attach my circle to the box, so I've put dimensionals on the back and I'll centre that on the box like so. I need to make that hole bigger, so I'm going to centre the crocodile around that hole and make it bigger because the twine is quite thick, and I want to put a dimensional right slap bang in the middle of that hole so that I can pop the twine on top. Okay, I've removed the backing paper from there, and I want the leaf to be half on, half off the circle. Now I've fussy cut this off camera to save time, so I'm going to pop that on here. This one's straight, so that's easy enough to do. And we'll glue that straight onto the leaf just below. Bring in the twine, make a loop and tie a bow. Pull that tight. Now I need some extra glue dots to make sure it stays on. And then pop that on top. And then add these amber gems. So there's the part 3 of Fond of Autumn series on gift packaging. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Pop back for more inspiration next time. As usual, you'll find all the links below this video for the supplies, and you can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Don't forget, if you like this tutorial, then do give me a thumbs up and like and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.